Want to be a part of this family, and now I'm part of some dodgy family curse, and I'm the eldest.
You see, because she says words like dodgy, she's British, even though she can't do that.
Okay, I was looking for the accent because the way this works, she should have had the accent.
You see the accent carries over.
Oh, bloody hell! What happened?
Oh, but I guess accents are genetic. That's something you pick up from mentally.
The accent is in the body, in the DNA.
Yes, okay.
It's not the mind. Excited to be returning to Chicago, performing at the Lincoln Lodge for the first time for my own brand of sit-down comedy. Get your tickets now by going to doubletoastedchicago.com, and I'll see you soon. Oh, we last got freaky with that Friday. It was mamas trading places with daughters. Now we got daughters trading places with mamas, and mamas, grandmas, and mamas, grandmamas trading places.
And people who aren't even related are trading places. Like, how is this supposed to work? We don't even know you.
I just got here.
It was almost like, don't bring me to this shit. Just because my daddy got engaged with your mama, y'all gonna bring me this bullshit over here. Keep me out your freakiness. But that's what happens in the last movie. We had Lindsey Lohan and we had Jamie Lee Curtis, her mother and daughter. They switched places as they did in the original Freaky Friday.
Right.
With Jodie Foster.
With Jodie Foster, which was made back in the 70s?
Yeah.
Late 60s, 70s. But now, as I said, they got to up the game. So now the daughters of daughters are brought in, grandbabies brought into this, and everything is just freakier now. And it's all because...
If you say so.
Yeah. Right. I don't say so, they say so. I don't name these movies right here. But thing that happened here is that, yes, it's getting freaky once again. Last time it was just simply about a mother and a daughter that couldn't see eye to eye on things. Trade places for a day and then you'll get it. Now today, you got Lindsey Lohan, who traded places with her mama a long time ago. Well, she fell in love with a nice, sexy Filipino man and is happy. But the daughters, his daughter and her daughter, do not get along. And they are not going to get along with each other, obviously. And it's just going to be a nightmare if they move in together. So what do, Martin? You get freaky.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you go to therapy, you learn to deal with it.
No. No therapy can help this. No better help can help this. No. Everybody got to do some supernatural, crazy-ass body swapping over here. And they need to learn because that's the only way they are going to learn. Because now it's not like the last one where it was just, hey, we just need to spend a day, trading places to just understand each other. No, man, these little devious hoes right here. Now they want to break up the family just simply because they're being selfish.
Yeah, right. If we can stop the wedding, then we won't have to move and we don't have to live together.
Yeah, and it never work out like that. Yeah. First of all, it wouldn't work.
Right.
But second of all, y'all are just terrible for doing something like that. And that is why somehow, somewhere, forces said the only way therapy's not gonna help this. A good ass whooping's not gonna help this. The only way y'all gonna learn is if y'all trade places with each other. And then you'll know.
Back to the ass whipping.
Back to that ass whooping. Now that would have been my solution.
Right.
Yeah. Let me take y'all ass in the back and whoop that ass.
I got a solution for this. Let me take my belt off.
Yeah. You'll learn we ain't gotta go through all this craziness right now.
We don't need no movie. No movie.
Yeah, let me swap this belt with your ass right here. Then we'll learn.
See, if they were black, that would have been the movie.
You wouldn't have no movie.
It wouldn't be a movie. Yeah. Not even a TV series.
Like, get your ass over there and shut up.
And stop crying.
Stop crying. Shut up. Let's get this wedding done. Trying to trying to keep me from getting married and ruining my piece of dick over here. So this is this. I guess you could say this is kind of another legacy reboot in a way.
Yes, a legacy sequel.
Legacy sequel right
That's
here.
what they call them, even though it's just a sequel.
Yeah. Just a sequel to the remake.
Yeah.
But at least they upped the game on this a little bit. Like I said, now there's 4 people switching bodies right here. Does it work out? And when I say work out, does it work out in either breaking up the marriage, or does it work out that they actually become better people? You know, I don't think these people know, man. This movie's so unpredictable.
It can go either way.
You know, I mean, you just don't know where this is going to go.
It can either go this way or it can go this way.
I know. My God, I was on the edge of my seat just wondering, where is this going to go? I really don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer for Freakier Friday, and we'll be back with our reviews.
Morning. Happy wedding week.
And want to be a part of this family, and now I'm part of some dodgy family curse? And I'm the eldest?
You see, because she says words like dodgy, she's British. Even though she can't do that.
Okay. I was looking for the accent because the way this works, she should have had the accent.
You see the accent
but-
carries over.
Oh, bloody hell, what happened?
Oh, but I guess accents are genetic. That's something you pick up from mentally.
The accent is in the body, in the DNA.
Yes, okay.
It's not the mind. Hell, bloody hell. This is a dodgy situation. Tea crumpets and all that, mate.
Hello, Governor.
No, you did an accent.
Oh, you're right.
Hello, Governor. Oh, yeah, pop music to sell the movie. So listen, man. If you couldn't tell by the trailer and our sarcastic ass comments over here.
I wasn't being sarcastic. I mean every word I said. I am
you say sarcastically.
I'm the model of sincerity.
Well, you're definitely more British than Jamie Lee Curtis. Even just I'm the model of sincerity. Hey, you should have switched bodies.
It'd have made more sense.
Right. I'm not related.
No, you're not.
That's not a rule anymore.
No, you do a better British accent. I can't believe they just said. Why even make them British?
Jamie said, I ain't doing this shit.
No, she can't do it. That's why.
It's funny with that girl when she came on. I was like, well, her accent is bullshit. But then as it went on, I was like, oh no, it must be real because she can't do an American accent.
Yeah, boy, that
Must be real.
And I mean, believe me, she would if she could, because every British person can do an American accent.
I know.
Yeah. Except her. He said, both of them said, hell no, we ain't going to try it. Although I would have loved to have heard what that was like.
They could have made a joke out of it, but...
No.
I thought we switched bodies, mate. Oh, yeah, I guess we did. I'm just a double American now. Do that, Freakier Friday. But, man, you couldn't tell by this trailer, again, sarcastically talking about predictability with this movie. Man, a lot of this just felt like filling time, killing time in this. You know, it's just because they just got a lot of obvious jokes. You know, the obvious
Some jokes you call them.
the obvious opposite jokes. You know, call it opposite fish out of water or whatever. You know, because you have the adults in the younger bodies who are, they're talking about how, they can do young things again. Oh, we can eat sugar. We can fall without breaking bones. Oh, I'm riding a scooter. Yay. What is this new contraption right here?
Yeah, the old jokes just never stop.
Oh, yeah. And the kids, they just talk about, oh, what was that popping me hipping? Oh, they go to the store and just buy every old product off the shelf because, hey, we don't understand old people.
I got prescriptions. You got the essentials.
Yes.
Apparently, when you switch bodies, you get dumber too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no point where you go like, I need a cart.
Or you maybe try to figure out some kind of way because you don't need all this shit over here.
Right.
Like, you listen, I know she's young, but she ain't that stupid. Or is she?
Does this go?
Well, this is for when you lose your teeth.
Okay, she's dumb. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, when you swap bodies, you lose brain cells.
Yeah, I guess when her mother died, her father didn't bother to teach her anything about
I don't know a thing. I don't know. I mean, you're British. You should really know about losing teeth. Okay.
but she used the word nappies.
No. I was
Instead
gonna
of diapers.
I'm sorry. I was about to misspeak. I was about to say nappies. No, she said, nappies. People, yeah, they do. They in here trying to figure out the old bodies. You know, they're young people trapped in old people bodies or quote unquote old people bodies. So they come across awkward or sometimes like pedophiles.
Nice car. It's totally mine.
She thinks you're cute.
I do not.
Yes, she does.
I do.
She so does.
Next thing she's arrested.
Twin.
It feels like a Disney Channel movie.
It do.
Yeah.
Very much does.
This
shit went right to the vault.
On the lower end.
Yeah. Like I said, they don't even fully commit. Like I said, Jamie Lee Curtis can't do the accent,
She don't even try to do it.
No, not at all. I mean, what did you think?
What I think?
What did you think, Nate?
Besides, I mean, some of these things are cash grabs, and sometimes they have an idea. And this is more the first one. I think on the positive side, Jamie Lee Curtis, she's not doing an accent, but other than that, she's giving it her all for a movie that doesn't really deserve it.
No.
And then there's a song or two they do at the end that I thought, all right, that was good.
Yeah,
that was decent. Everything else, it was just... So a big thing with this movie is it starts out, so much of the first half of it is just everybody just yelling. It's just loud.
Yeah.
Like before they switch, it's all a bunch of yelling. So when they switch personalities, there's not even anything distinctive about them. It's like, and especially with the new girl, well, I guess both new girls, the British girl, but with both of them, they don't establish their personalities in any way. So the switch is just like, okay, I guess I don't know why what there is for me to care about in all this, and really bringing in 2 extra people, and not only did you not really get a lesson, but you kind of get confused in what's going on and why.
Yeah.
And the movie's too long.
I just felt like all the characters were kind of dull and they were like lacking personality. Now, I would say when they ended up switching bodies, I thought they were doing a little bit better, especially Jamie Lee Curtis. I was like, look, you could just tell she's having fun doing this movie. And Lindsey Lohan, I thought early on she was doing terrible, but when she switched bodies, I was like, you know what, she's not as bad, you know? But just like everybody else, I was just like, this is not working at all. I'm sorry. Like the jokes, I think I might have laughed one time throughout the entirety of the film. Now I know this is a Disney Channel movie, so I don't know if it's really aimed at people like us anymore. Like,
and it's not a Disney Channel movie. It just kind of feels like one.
Yeah, it's like, I thought it was Disney.
It's a Disney movie.
Oh,
Disney Channel movie.
Well, it needs to be on Disney Channel. But yeah, that was the big thing I was thinking when I was watching the movie. I was like, this feels like it needs to go right on Disney Plus, not on the big screen. Because I'm like, why do they feel like they need to throw this on the big screen? I guess for Lindsey Lohan, and this is like her big comeback or something.
Well, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsey Lohan, and plus, this is the studio is the sequel factory. And the remake factory.
And I mean, I know it's gonna hit nostalgia because the thing is, I like the other Freaky Fridays. I saw the one with Jodie Foster in the theater, and then when they did the remake, I was like, oh, here we go. And I was like, oh, that was actually really enjoyable. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I remember enjoying it too.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I even like Freaky with Vince Vaughn better than this.
Oh yeah, that's where he switched with a girl.
He's
a killer. He's a serial killer.
I remember that one. Yeah, it came out a couple years ago.
But here it was just like, man, I came into this with goodwill because I liked the last one so much, and it just presented itself as you're not matching my goodwill. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and you kind of took advantage of me. I tell you what's funny is this movie's so desperate to pull in stuff. They brought back Chad Michael Murray and didn't really have anything to do with it.
Oh yeah,
it's about Brad Pitt.
I don't get it. I'm not. I really don't.
He's like Brad Pitt.
Oh, is that okay? I thought there was some Brad Pitt.
No.
I'm sorry. I thought. No. Look, I didn't want to be one of those assholes who like,
I just kept seeing Brad Pitt.
Because I first I was laughing okay, I'm full of shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I just kept seeing Brad Pitt in him.
Yeah, it took a while to rang for me right there.
I knew it.
Oh, but I got it. Just like you can get another sale on Shopify. People, we do have to stop and give a word out to our sponsor right now. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. And I want to. You need to know about Shopify because, you know, we have a lot of people who are clever like myself. Except you're probably more clever. You make things, you create things, you make clothes, you make jewelry, you make art. I don't know, you might even make food. But if you have some sort of skill that you can sell online, a product that you can sell online, you can be your own online entrepreneur. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, the great place to start with that is Shopify. Why? Because Shopify is the e-commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world. Also, you can get started with your own studio design. They have hundreds of ready-to-go templates on Shopify that help you build a beautiful online store to match your brand's style. You don't need to know any coding. You don't need to know art. You just need to know how to just use those templates, which are very easy to do, and get your store up and running quickly. Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping. You know, all those busy things that you ain't got time to do because you're trying to make money. Also, they'll help you with processing returns, but you're not going to get too many of those because you're a good business person. So listen, if you're ready to sell, then you're ready for Shopify. And you're ready for this code I got for you right here. Shopify.com/toasted. You put that in, you get a $1 per month trial period. I want to thank Shopify for sponsoring this portion of the show. And I want to thank all of you out there for your support. Now back to the rear. So, man, listen, I just wanted to let y'all know because I'm about to get jumped on here because as you can see, I'm not crazy about the movie.
You liked it.
I did.
That's why you sitting back quiet.
Yeah. Man. He wanted to see which way we were going to go.
We got your number.
I didn't do nothing.
He wanted to see how we were going to go.
Man, I'm just guilty of just enjoying the movie more than y'all did. You see how now I'm the bully. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. A man can't even sit up here and give an honest opinion about enjoying something with a different opinion. But yeah, I'm the one that liked it. You know, listen. As I said, I didn't love it because I can't argue with whatever y'all are saying because for most of the movie, I felt the same way. You heard me sit up here and say it's a Disney Channel movie, a Disney Plus movie. It's predictable. It's pretty much the same old thing, with more people. But for me, it's that movie where the actors are just having fun. Maybe everything's not perfect with their performances, but all the actors are having fun. And they're, for the most part, they're lively enough to be good for me. I got a little swept into it with them. I just had fun watching them after a while. At least as the movie went on. Early on, I did not. And listen, oh boy, they're about to jump on me. I'm afraid to say it because
Don't tell me you laughed at this bullshit.
I did. I did. Man, and y'all gonna hate me because I laughed at some silly things. I can't tell. Here we go. There was a scene where a food fight was ready to start, and there was a mime that came out, and of course he's a mime. He's like,
"Oh, come on!"
And then a dude came in and pushed him out the way.
Come on, that one.
I did. And a guy pushed him out the way, and he yelled "food fight" and it started. I silly things like that. I like Vanessa Baier's now. I think that
I like Vanessa Baier. I meant to mention that.
I was about to say there's a joke in there where I think you laughed. I wasn't sitting next to you.
No. She was funny. I mean, and even if she was ad-libbing, she brought genuine humor to her scenes.
Yeah, I laughed at one particular joke with her, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's something that.
Yeah, matter of fact, I can think of one in particular that I laughed out loud at.
Yeah, I should have seen it coming, but I didn't, and I laughed at it. And this is where I said, you know what, and it's already, it's bad enough y'all are already mad at me about this ad, but this, I even like Chad Michael Murray, man, as Jake. He's a returning character, And I like that he was still milfing, man. He has
of course you like that. I mean, it was funny when they brought it up the first time, but then going back to it, I was like, this is getting less funny the more y'all lean on it.
I liked it. I liked that he still had a thing. Anna is Lindsey Lohan's character. I still think it was funny. He wanted to have sex with Anna's mom instead of her.
I was just thinking about you the other day.
Really?
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Sure.
And is your husband, is he still with us?
Okay, so I was kind of hot and bothered watching this, so I can't relate. But also, I just thought that it was, that was funny that he's still trying to get this woman right here. I laughed at that scene. That made me, that amused me. I don't know what to tell
I was
you.
fine with that, but they kept bringing him back. I was like, so we're just going to keep doing the same thing, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I tell you what really put me over with this. And again, I get it, y'all. I get y'all don't. But believe me, I completely understand y'all's disdain for this movie. I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I get it. But yeah,
we still gonna jump on you.
I know.
You say what you want to say.
I know. Y'all remember this day, all right? Y'all remember this. Next time you talk about, man, leave him alone. He just got a different opinion. Y'all remember this day. Not just him. I'm getting from all ends over here. I'm getting dog piled over here.
All right, let's not get dramatic.
No, dramatic. Oh, poor me. Oh, my God.
Don't turn this into a novella.
Oh, the abuse. All over the opinion. But I think, the climax, though, is, again, it's very predictable. You can see exactly where this is going. But I think...
It was predictable and rushed.
No, well, you know what? Not rushed enough because this movie was too long. I agree with you on that. As it went on, I did laugh a little more because they stopped doing so many obvious jokes and actually got into a story for me. And they gave stronger performances. They pulled back on the jokes and then they got into the real emotions of it. And again, predictable, but when they got to the real emotion of it, yeah, I think you got some good performances out of them, especially Jamie Lee Curtis as Lily, the girl she switched with. She gives a real performance, being when she just lets go about what's really bothering her in her situation. And I'm glad Asians are starting to get some love, man. Finally being sexy on the screens. Filipinos, no less. Mm-hmm. I like the guy Manny Jacinto. I think it's Jacinto.
Yeah, Jacinto. Yeah. He used to be on The Good Place.
That's what I read. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Which he was on that show. He was like a real dumbass from Florida.
So is he not British?
I don't know.
Because he's Canadian.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know if he was just faking a British accent.
I mean, that's the thing, because he was also in The Acolyte, and seeing him in that, I was like, oh, because seeing him as Jason Mendoza on the Good Place, mm-hmm. He played that so well. You felt like this is who this guy really is, and to see him here, it's like, oh wow, he's a good actor with range.
Okay, yeah, because I can't tell if he's British or not because he's Canadian born. He's Filipino, but here his accent is convincing enough. I thought he was really British. If he's not,
Lily and I are definitely going to reflect on how to be better.
This is all Harper and I are going to think about.
We're very, very committed.
I thought
he's got a lot of mannerisms like Rami Malek.
Yeah,
except he doesn't seem like he's on the spectrum.
And his eyes are smaller.
Yeah.
Ain't bugging out. I'm like somebody kicked him in the back of the head and his eyes came out.
Put your eyes back in, mate. I can't.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought Lindsey Lohan and him were pretty good together. And I mean,
they're fine. But then you got that teacher that they kept trying to make something out of her. It's stop with that
sassy blackness. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, for this movie, I wouldn't rush out and see it, not at all. But the way I look at it is something that you said. This is kind of a new Freaky Friday for a new generation out there. This is meant for an audience of young girls. That's the demographic, and this is the Freaky Friday for them. And they put the young girls in there for them to relate to. And I'm glad Lindsey Lohan is making a comeback. I actually feel good for her. Yeah. So I think this is just a new Freaky Friday for a generation of girls out there who are very young, and it's meant for them. And I think it's perfectly fine for them. like I said, anybody else, I don't think you need to rush out and see it at all. This could wait for the Disney Channel or Disney Plus because that's what it is. But yeah, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it at all. I kind of went with it after a while once I understood it. But anyway, you guys wrap it up, or whatever. Say what you want to say. You know?
No. I mean, look, it's not the worst thing, but it ain't that far from it. Don't rush out and see it. Wait for it to come on Disney Plus and then don't watch it. I mean, listen. I know this. I heard from somebody saying that their daughter liked it just because of the nostalgia of it. Mm-hmm. So there's that factor, or maybe if you are a tween. A female tween, maybe this will work for you. Other than Vanessa Bayer and Jamie Lee Curtis every so often, and it's good to see Lindsey Lohan, especially in the second half. You're right. The second half, or the last third rather, is better than the rest of it, but it still comes down to a super low rental.
Damn, I'm right there with you. Look, I never saw the original, but I did realize that they're making a lot of callbacks to the last one. Jamie Lee Curtis is the best thing going for this movie, but it kind of didn't make any sense though, because when she switches bodies with Lily didn't really have a lot of personality beforehand. So I'm like, when she switched to Jamie Lee Curtis, where's all this personality coming from?
Yeah.
So
she was very dry.
Right, yeah. So I'm like, she was dull. And then when she switches to the old body, it's like, oh, now you're jumping off the wall and doing this and that. I'm like, oh, okay.
It wasn't very consistent.
Yeah, no, not at all. But I was kind of just rocking through it. Like I said, Jamie Lee Curtis definitely the best thing that's going for it. Like this isn't aimed at me. It's aimed at, like you said, younger girls. So I get it, but for me, I'm gonna have to go with a rental.
Yeah, and the reason why they're releasing it is because the same reason why everything else was gonna go to Disney Plus until they realize, oh shit, we can make money.
Right? Yeah, that's what it's a big ass cash grab.
Moana 2 was gonna go to Disney Plus. Lilo and Stitch, the live action version, was gonna go to Disney Plus, and they made crazy money with that. So they're hoping a legacy film like this, which is is not only somewhat of a reboot, but it's a sequel. Also, they make plenty of money off of sequels. So, and it feels like that in a way. But also, like I said, I think that there's enough in here to please the demographic that it's going for, and I got some chuckles out of it myself. And I did like it as it went along. Near the end, I felt the heart in the film. So, I don't know. I give it a high rental. And again, that's for the kids that this is meant for.
All that for a damn rental.
I know.
All that for a damn rental.
That's what I tried to tell you. I was like, come on, y'all jumping on me, but you don't understand. We're all in this together.
It spent a lot of time circling the bullshit drain. Trust me. I was like, all right, well, there is that, and maybe that right there.
I thought you were going to go low matinee song.
No. Come on.
Yeah, that's like made it sound. You're like, I liked it.
No, I tell you, the first half was getting on my goddamn nerves, man. I really was disliking the first half.
Yeah,
of
me too. It was painful.
But no, I think, like I said, near the end, I really did say, man, I've kind of turned around on it a little bit, but not by much, or high rental.
But yeah, well, you were right though. When they switched bodies, though, I could not tell who was who.
Yeah,
no, it was all,
I could not tell at all.
Nobody really had no real personality.
Like, did y'all learn something from this? I'm like, I don't feel like we did.
I'm gonna switch y'all back anyway.
You learn anything that you shouldn't have known already.
I can't wait for the freakiest Friday of them all. They start switching with the man, the dogs.
Yeah, right.
That's when you got something right there.
Switching the universe.
You start switching with the German Shepherd and shit. And humans talking about woof. Or it would be like this, and they just start talking.
Oh, I say, old chap.
And then that's when you decide to get a British accent. Oh, I say, I'm coming in fast. Well, would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon, where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.